Morning, everybody. This is Bart with Great Meals Barbecue, and today I'm going to be doing corned beef hash and eggs in cast iron skillets. Stay tuned. Alright, we're going to start off with some corned beef hash here. I've got my skillet already warmed up, so it's going to sizzle pretty much the second I put it in there. This will take just a few minutes. This is technically pre-cooked and ready to eat, but I like to crisp it up pretty good, kind of brown it really well. Let me get this in here, and this stuff is always fun to get out of the can. So we're going to get this out. I've got a couple other cast iron skillets over here. We're going to be doing scrambled eggs in one and fried eggs in the other. So I'm going to give this hash a head start. It'll take, I don't know, 5 or 6 minutes here to kind of brown up the way I want it. And get it all out of there. I kind of get this on a nice even layer across the bottom of the skillet here. And then just let it set for a couple minutes and flip it. And we'll be back here in just a couple minutes once this browns up. Okay, this has had a few minutes to kind of brown up here. See what we've got? There we go. Getting kind of a crust on it. Again, this is pre-cooked, ready to eat when you kind of take it out of the can. Obviously, this is better if you make a hash from scratch. Okay, so that's just about where we want it. We're going to go ahead and do our scrambled eggs, and I'm going to do a couple fried eggs over here. So, be right back. Alright, we're going to get started on our eggs over here. I've got these pans already preheated, and all I'm using is a little bit of butter. I'm going to go ahead and do the scrambled eggs first here. Just going to take a second, and I like to kind of push them around and move the pan and then let the excess flow over into those little areas, and that'll give you a fluffier scrambled eggs. I kind of do the same process on an omelet as well. I'll go ahead and turn the heat off on that. This cast iron is obviously going to stay plenty hot for the time it takes to finish these eggs. And I didn't put any oil or anything in there for these eggs. All I did was put that little tab of butter in there. And that's what I love about cast iron. I mean, absolutely nothing sticks to it once you've got it seasoned properly. Okay. Scrambled eggs are ready. And as you can see, all I did was pour them out of there and it's ready to go. So now I'm going to move on to the fried eggs here. And I use this little small 6.5-inch cast iron skillet for fried eggs. And I do that because they fit perfect. 2 eggs fit perfect in this. Get my butter to come out here. There we go. And some people like their fried eggs where the white's actually brown. I don't like them that way, to be honest. I like mine completely white, and I'm doing these sunny side up. Sorry, I think I got my arm in the way there. Let me get this burner turned up just a hair. One thing that helps with doing eggs in cast iron is make sure you always have your eggs at room temperature before you put them in the pan. Don't put cold eggs in your pan. It will pretty much stick immediately if you do use cold eggs. So I recommend, what I do is I just put them in a bowl, run some hot water in there, let the eggs sit in the hot water for 2 or 3 minutes, and then I'll drain the water off and do it another time. And usually by then it's ready to, they're at room temperature and ready to go. Okay, I've let those eggs just kind of sit in there for a couple minutes, and the whites are done, and this is how I like them. I like them with the yolks running. And as you can see here, I haven't moved these eggs at all since I put them in here, and all I put was that little dab of butter. And as you can see, these eggs aren't stuck at all on here. So all I need to do to serve these is simply roll them out on the plate. I'm going to go ahead and get everything else plated up here, and we'll be back. All right, and here we go. We've got corned beef hash, eggs, and toast done in cast iron. I hope you like this video. If you do, please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.